Welcome to This Week in Pattaya. Now, quite a special programme for you this week. I mean, many of you have heard now that we've actually got our own bar, and as you can see behind me, there's work going on. But before I tell you more about this week's food, which is the best fish and chips in Pattaya. Now, obviously, when I say best, it's subjective, everybody has their own, but this is my opinion. For me, and I've been coming here for quite a while now, every week, it's like a Friday tradition, between 1 and 2 p.m, I come to a retail spot, game on Soi Honey. It's got the best fish and chips in Pattaya. That is my personal opinion. I'm pretty sure somebody else is going to come up with theirs, but I've been using this one for a long time now.
Linda, what's the fish and chips like today? Is it as good as ever?
Yes.
Tell us a little about it then.
Are you interested in it? We have two kinds of fish, headache fish and cold fish. Headache fish $2.99 and cold fish $5.99 big ball.
You got the big one as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
Is it Moby Dick or something called?
Yeah.
Can you eat that?
I eat.
Can you eat all of it?
No.
I don't think so. And I've met up with Debbie and Rick. Hello guys.
Hi.
And you're going to try the fish and chips.
Fish and chips.
Is this your first time here?
First time?
In
Retox, yeah.
Oh, is this how you've been in Retox?
Yeah.
Right, cool. And also we have Morph here. Hello Morph.
Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon.
One of the key is to fish and chips, or especially the fish, the fat has to be red hot. If the fat's not red hot, the fish is no good.
Yeah, because you know why that is? Do you know why that is?
Yeah, go on.
Because as soon as you put the fish with the batter, it seals it.
Yes, of course, yeah.
And then you turn it.
And it stops the oil penetrating.
How do you know that?
I know because I worked in the Chinese takeaway.
There you go.
Chippy. Chewy, yeah. Proper.
Is that Jim?
Lovely.
No gravy?
No gravy. No gravy, no curry sauce.
That's blasphemy.
It's a bit of tomato sauce.
Ketchup on fish. That's an insult to the fish.
Lovely.
To that haddock. It's not lovely, mate, it's a disgrace. The best fish and chips in Pattaya, and I've had some Chinese curry sauce on it. And there's nothing wrong with that. I know you might upset some of you, but it's not as bad as having ketchup on it.
Beautiful. Lovely, thick, chewy fish. Recommended. Yes.
Good.
Yes. Same
And
with
Rick?
me. Very nice. Very enjoyable. Like steak of a fish.
What's wrong with curry fish? Nothing wrong at all. I even have gravy on it. For me, it's dry. If you're going to have gravy on batter, which a lot of you disagree with because it doesn't keep the crunchiness, it needs to be thick so it doesn't penetrate it. And the gravy in Retox is thick, and so is the curry sauce. That was absolutely delicious. Moving on, a lot of you are asking me, I asked on Facebook, and by the way, join our Facebook, NDTVi, and I'm also making a page for Hacienda. But you're asking me about businesses here in Pattaya. I've got two for you for sale up on Soi Chaiypoon. Have a look at these. Disclaimer time. Just so you know, I do not get any financial benefits from doing these at all whatsoever. I'm only doing it because I've been asked, as well as putting hotels in, if I can do some things for sale, like bars, condos, houses even. I've got some plans of some houses that range from the bottom end to the very top end, like we're talking 100 million baht. Now, most of us can't afford that kind of money, but it's still all the same, it's still very interesting. Now, moving on, I'm here on Soi Chaiypoon, which is the other side of 3rd Road. You've got a city centre residence just over here, where a few friends live. And it's just behind the back of there. There's a little place here, Soi Chaiypoon. I think there's about 6 bars here. 2 of them are for sale. This one here at the J Club, as you walk in, you've got a nice bar area, nice seating area, but it's quite long. It goes right through to the backside, and then you've got some nice kind of chill out areas, let's call it, that are sectioned off. And also upstairs on the, I think it's got another 2 floors, and you've got 2 large bedrooms, which I'm presuming they keep staff in there. I won't be showing you them, but if you wanted to see them, then you can come along and see them. That's not a problem. This one is called Sin Club. It's virtually identical to J Club here on Soi Bangkok. Now, as you walk in here, you've got a lovely bar area. All the seating, I've checked over the upholstery, everything's perfect. You've got a POS system, point of sales. I'm pretty sure this comes in within the price of it. It's exactly the same price, 2.5 million for the business. Now remember, you need key money on top of that. Again, you go through the back end, you've got the little area, little curtains around. I think that's for watching movies or something. But again, same as J Club, Sin Club is a going concern. So if you're interested, I'm going to leave links in the description. I think they're owned by the same people, and you can find out more details there. 2.5 million, quite a bit of money. What's that, about £65,000? Quite a bit of money, but everything's set up for you. You know, you just move in, it's a going concern. Unlike this place, we've got a blank canvas here, but we're having to get everything in. We're having it painted now. We've got to bring till system in. It's loads of work we've got to do, and that's why we're not going to be ready until the end of this month. And we're going to do this in stages. We're going to have a soft opening, a sort of medium opening, and then a full opening, hopefully by high season. I've got 4 floors here to work at. First floor will be open first, then the mezzanine, and then the other rooms will be open later on. Before we go any further on this, I've just done a video at an hotel here on Soi Chaiypoon. It's in the cheap price, and it's very good. It's called Infinity. Let's go and have a look. Couple of ways you call it, Soi Hotel, Soi Chaiypoon, but I like to call it the Poon. Anyway, I'm here at a guest house bar called Infinity. This is Boot, the owner. Boot, how long have you been open here?
2.5 months.
2.5 months? Right, so you're quite new. And I'm surprised, I walked in here and I'm like, wow, it's really nice, really trendy the way they've done it. Both and your husband, Dan?
Dan Grace.
Yeah. And you have guest rooms here as well, yeah?
Yes.
And how much are your rooms per night?
Start 550.
Start 550.
Yeah. And big room 650.
650. And as you can see now, these rooms are huge. There's one of the rooms what filmed, and it's not ready yet. It looks a bit dusty in there, but it's not quite complete. But that will be ready by high season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before on high season. December and January.
Yes. Yeah. You've got
Booking already.
booking already.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Do you have a website or a Facebook page?
Facebook page, yeah.
Facebook page.
Infinity Bar.
So it's Infinity Bar on Chaiypoon, 650 baht per night. You've got a bar here, which is really nice. You've got couches at the back, you've got a pool table, and I've just seen a sign there, happy hour, 55 baht for beers during the daytime.
Yeah.
And what will be your prices during the evening?
Same price.
Same
All
price?
day, all night.
Same price all day? Wow, that's very cheap. That's more cheap than me. But anyway guys, I'll leave a link in the description, and if you want to come here, it's a nice hotel, with nice people, and it's at the cheap end budgets. The bar's very strong at the moment, so everybody's looking for a deal. This is the place here. 2 minutes walk from Alpay Metro. Thank you very much. Thank you. 650 baht per night here on Soi Chaiypoon. There's loads of little hotels like this on Chaiypoon, around the 500 to 600 baht per night. Great deals. And you're 2 minutes walk from Alpay Metro. I timed it. You know, because I thought about location, I thought it's only 2 minutes walk from Alki Metro. It's not far at all. And Soi Chaiypoon's still got that raw feel to it, like the old Soi 6 did, or the old Walking Street. It's still got that raw edge, and that's why I like it here, and that's why I chose this location. So why call it the Assienda? Goes back a long way, back to the old days of the Manchester days, which I was a very, very young boy, and I didn't go to the Hacienda much. I think I went 4 or 5 times in my life, but for me the Hacienda was the catalyst, and I had probably 16 years working in that kind of industry after that, because I was blown away by it all. So we're like a kind of theme bomb, but nobody's doing this here in Pattaya. The music policy is going to be from the early 80s to 2000. So you're going to get, you know, from your Stone Roses, Happy Mondays, then up to the early kind of dance music side. And we'll have different nights. You know, I'm looking at a Saturday night, I'm going to have a club classics night. But most of the nights it's going to be just that Manchester kind of deal to it. And I want to recreate that vibe. So I'm quite excited about this. The Hacienda was arguably the catalyst for UK clubland. And I think something like up to 3 million people per week were going to clubs. It wasn't just the Hacienda, there was far better clubs than that. And I remember after the Hacienda, the club in Stoke came and it was called Shelley's. And it was in a place called Longton. And then your DJs like Sasha and that moved in, and it was probably the best club vibe I've ever experienced. It was incredible. And we used to get something like 80% from Manchester coming to Stoke. And then moving on from that, we've got clubs like Gatecrasher, Cream, Golden, Ministry of Sound. It was huge, and you know, I was part of that, and I was part of it from its very early days. So I want to create that kind of atmosphere and that vibe as much as possible with this new bar. So this bit here is what they call the mezzanine. It's the 2nd floor up, and this won't be open on the opening night, but it'll be pretty close, about a month away. But just behind me is like a staging area, and this is where I would love to have a podcast studio where I can kind of interview people. And the plan is that there's an audience here. Nobody's kind of tried this before in Pattaya, so we'll see how it goes. Could be very interesting. Right, that's enough for the Assienda today. I'm going to finish this video off at Bricktop's 50th birthday. Actually, it wasn't his 50th, it was his 46th birthday, which is technically yesterday, Thursday, and he's 46. But he's a wind-up merchant, Bricktop. He's always winding me up, and he's really good at it, so we got him back.
Guys, thanks for watching. See you next time.